much larger than what I thought it was going to be. Oh, I did not actually believe I was going to get on this evening. What a nightmare. Oh no, I honestly just, as soon as I decided that I was going to log on, it just went, nah, not going to happen. Right, I want to make me smaller. Just a little smaller. Yay, there we go. I don't even have my ears on yet. Quite for these ones. These are my favourite ones. There we go. I don't have the music on yet. There we go. Now, is everything working? Because I don't know. I don't hear it. Is it working? Right. I think we're good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but yeah, that was a nightmare, trying to get everything live. I got myself a new microphone. And it's cute. It says, can I show you it without being weird? No, I can't. It's the little pink one. Do I have a picture of it? No, I don't. Where's the box? I don't actually know where the box went. Anyway, it's the Razer one. I really, really like it. I was using the phone audio and it was bad. I need to give myself some music. So I found those headphones, the ones that I was talking about last time that I couldn't find. I found them, plugged them in, and they didn't work. So yeah, we're stuck with me not listening to the music that you guys are listening to. So I've got really itchy nose as well. I'm really sorry. What should I listen to? I'm drawing Naruto again today. Not Naruto. I'm drawing Kakashi again today. Should I just listen to the Naruto soundtrack? It's a really, really good soundtrack. Jesus fucking Christ, that's loud. There we go. And my backup phone. I can't get into my mother phone. It's not letting me in. Oh fuck. It's all going wrong. No, it's not going terrible. It's just things are not working out exactly how I needed them to today. But it's been a good day. What happened today? Something happened. Oh no, recently my best friend got married. Not yesterday, the day before, and it's very exciting. I still feel very tired from it because we were up at 5:30 in the morning. Oh, got my, safe orange beverage again. It's a very, very good orange. Oh, I am a bit late today. It was literally just before the stream started that my everything just went all to hell. So, yeah, fun times. And maybe I've got lots of technical difficulties just now. I'm not even recording. There we go. I have finally started recording. Hello to YouTube when this finally goes up. At least you missed out on all the other technical difficulties that we had here. But no, the new microphone is actually, it sounds fantastic. It is just, it just went a bit funny this morning. Nope, not this morning, this evening, about 10 minutes ago. Well, 15 minutes ago. There we go. Everywhere just, cat. Oh, there's a little mess down there. Just ignore the stuff that I just stuffed down the side of the. I can't even get up and move because I have my pajamas on, and I don't really want my pajamas on stream. I've also left the pillow there. I went for a nap earlier before I came on because I was very, very tired. Right, here we go. Right, I believe everything is now up and running and working. I need to turn this music down for my music down. So we are drawing today. Also, I bought these new cute little things. I bought. Oh, you can't see my hands on my screen. I bought these like borders in the background and stuff from Etsy, and they're really, really cute. And I don't want to get their name wrong. The person I bought it off of. So I'll just make sure I've got the right name. I have the cutest background. Not background, what's it called? Phone cover. Their Etsy name is Great VTuber. I got the background and I got these borders and all the chat boxes and everything. They're so cute. So they're very adorable and I like them very much. So I'm going to switch on over and I am praying that this works because I tried this yesterday, the day before I think it was, whenever it was, to have a look at the, what's it called? I got the updated Krita and it wouldn't actually show it, so let's see. Is it going to show Krita? Yay, there we go. So I'm drawing Kakashi again. He's cool. Has all the audio. Yeah, we should be good. So I did a little bit of work on this myself in my spare time. I want to do a little bit more to this corner here. So I did more of the hand, I did the glove. I've not done the glove band yet. I really should do that. The arm and this fabric here and the fabric here. But I want to do a little bit more back here. And I did try out a little bit more definition into his chest. But I didn't go too heavy because I was really, really paranoid about making it too heavy. Oh, I need chat up somewhere. I don't have chat up where I can see it. There, I can go there. So yeah, I think I want to work on his trousers today, or maybe actually I'll finish up on this bit here. I still want to do, so what I've got left to do for him, I've got a lot left actually, but what I want to do tonight is finish up this corner here, and I want to do this sleeve, this arm, and this glove. Let's do the hands as well, but not to put the lines on, just to make it a bit easier to see. And then maybe do some of his legs, I don't know. It depends on how long everything actually takes to do. I'm not sure. I was also thinking about doing a bit to Tifa as well. If I get bored of doing Kakashi today. I should probably name my stream something like Drawing Kakashi. I don't know how to change it now that it's on though. don't know. Do you know what? It's fine. It can stay how it is. I think it is literally just drawing and chatting is what I've called it. So yeah, we'll just hope that people notice and still come. Nom nom nom. Oh, I need to turn on Bandicam because this speed drawing will be going up on YouTube once it's done. I've actually been doing this one like when I started this drawing. Oh my goodness, I can't remember when it was. When was the first speed drawing done? 11th of February. I have been doing this drawing since February. So yeah, it's been a while. I went and did a little bit more to his face. I wonder if I could, I don't know if I can show you the difference. I don't have my scene set up like that. I hope that. So I tested out all my audio with this one song, so I actually hope that the new songs that are coming on are not too loud. I might actually just double check quickly. I'm a bit worried. No, that sounds okay. Right. Oh, I don't know how to get rid of this. There we go. Right. Jesus. I don't know if that song, that the Naruto soundtrack is just really loud, or if my audio is really low, so I am very sorry. I'll try. There we go. Move this a little bit closer to myself to see if that makes it any better. I'm still like in the green, so it should be okay. New mic, getting used to it. Right, let me see. I'll go in to do that shirt cuff thing that I was going to do. First of all, oh yeah, in the line art, I had thought about putting like a sleeve on them. That's why this line is here, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I'm going to leave it there though. Oh, I need to hit record on my Bandicam. Oh, itchy nose. There we go, Bandicam is recording. Because, God forbid, I lose this. I did that with, when I was drawing Corpse the first time. I lost all of the recordings for that. And I was very, very, very upset about it. Right, this is the back glove cuff, yes. My nose is so itchy and it's really annoying me. Right, so this is the thing that I'm not too keen on with Krita, and I don't know if they all do it, but it doesn't like hold up the all the colour palette that I've been using. And I mean, when I go into the lines, I do have like I don't know where they are, down here. Yeah, I do have all the colours in there. But I wish it just kept like all my history of what I'd done. But that's asking too much. Let's go in. I'm glad that my pen's working. Because I wouldn't want to have to shut down the whole stream just because my pen wasn't working. It does it every now and again. What's this tablet called? Huion? Or something like that. Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. I think it's a Huion. It's a really, really good tablet. I actually really like it. It feels very nice. Oh, you might actually be able to hear my microphone is literally right here, right beside my tablet. There we go. I'm very annoyed that my nose has gotten so itchy. I think there might be like a cat here or something in this place. It's the worst thing about being allergic to your own cats. They're so very, very worth it because they're very adorable. But at the same time, it hurts. I normally do take some antihistamines to make life a little bit easier, but they make me very sleepy, so I try not to use them like all the time, especially if I am having to do anything else. I think I need to darken down this whole like. Let's start again. Let's darken it down and just start again. There we go. That's better. So much harder to do any kind of highlights if something's too light. But I'm just going to chill today. Actually, we're it's going to be going out tomorrow for Hogmanay, or New Year's Eve if you're not from the UK. I actually didn't know that was a solely UK thing, by the way. So Hogmanay to me it's always been Hogmanay, and it never occurred to me that not everybody would know what Hogmanay was. And I was speaking to some of my American friends, and they were like, "What the fuck is Hogmanay?" And I had to explain it to them. I did not know that it was not a thing in America. Well, I know that like Hogmanay is a thing, or New Year's Eve is a thing, but not Hogmanay, the word. So I was very shocked to hear that. I find it very cool, actually. I love like all these little differences between between all places. Oh, did I do my Duolingo? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I really enjoyed the fact that it is very, very different in the UK and America and everywhere else. How does that look? This looks too dark over here. I think I did this bit too dark. There we go. And actually, I think this should be a bit lighter because it's at top. Am I on the right layer? Yeah, it should be. There is nothing worse, and every single person who does digital art just knows that horrible feeling when you're drawing the wrong flipping layer. That'll do for now. I do want to also come in here and just darken down this bit a little bit. I bet this is like feels amazing on your eyeballs. Right. I'm trying to stay at like the same distance. I'm on the wrong layer. This is back arm. I drew the wrong layer for this bit actually. This bit here, I don't know if you see it because it's really light, is just like the freckles that I done. But then I started doing like some of the highlight as well on that layer, which obviously I didn't want to do. But I did it because I'm an artist. Oh, I don't like that colour. Let's go for like this colour. It looks very orange, doesn't it? Does it just look orange against the blue? Or is my eyes like doing a thing? No, it does. It looks so orange. 'Cause, you know, I put a little bit of blue into the shadows, or a little bit of purple, sorry, into the shadows. See, it looks fine up here, but it's very orange down here. Colour theory, it's so amazing. I love like when you see things on like Facebook or Instagram or wherever you are, and it's like it shows you this picture, and it's got two like cubes in it, and it says, you know, put your finger over the middle line, and you'll see that the two colours are actually the exact same. It's like, blows my mind. Whistler, yeah. We've got a little bit zoomed in. This is too zoomed in for my liking, but that's why it's not working, because I'm not on the razor. There we go. Yeah, I want to darken down just under here, because this looks a bit weird. There we go. My friend, like, who's coming on and offline and on and offline, and he's playing Eco. Good choice, buddy, good choice. Yeah, I want to do a little bit more to this, like, bit over here, because it looks a bit weird. Yeah, it's a bit lighter. So I, after my last stream, I went on and I tried to actually watch some Naruto, and it didn't let me. Because apparently in the UK, like, there's no like legal place that you can actually watch Naruto, which is just like insane to me. It's such a popular show, and like I've paid for Funimation, I've paid for Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll has Naruto, but it doesn't have it dubbed. Which when I'm drawing and things, I need to be able to concentrate on the drawing instead of like watching the subtitles, like reading the subtitles. Because the Japanese voice actors are fantastic, but I need to be able to not have to read when I'm drawing, which is when I actually watch a lot of my anime. So I wasn't able to watch Naruto, which I'm really sad about, because I'm like in a proper mood to watch it. So I'm going to actually have to probably go and buy the DVDs, but I don't know where I can get them at the moment anyway. That looks a little bit better. This looks very sharp over here. I want to sharp mid. Yeah. Look at me go. I know my layers this time. I know my layers. Try to put a little bit of definition into this. The edge of this over here. Oh. I forgot to. I was going to tape this because it moves. I bet that was not good at all. But it moves a lot, and I want to tape it to the wall so that it stops it from like shaking, whatever you want to call it. My friend chat is going a bit insane. We're playing Among Us tomorrow, instead of going out. We were some of the people who jumped on the bandwagon during COVID and just played Among Us until we were blue in the face, and it was amazing, and we've not played it for a wee while, so that's what we're going to do, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Like, put a little crease in here, and I'm going to do a crease going up to the elbow as well. But no, I sat down and I did about 4 hours or something on this drawing, just like try to fix that. Oh, that glove. That glove was. It took a long time. It took longer than it should, but mostly because I also had to fix the all the lines and stuff were a bit weird on it. Yeah, all the lines were really, really weird on it. So I had to fix that. Same down here, actually. I mean, like, when I go on to do a drawing, I'll always start with doing these big block colours, like I've done with the trousers, like I've done with like this bit of the arm down here and stuff. And where's the line? And I just block it out like, oh, I mean, you see here. So I need to actually go and like tidy up the lines before like the outlines before I actually go in and do any of the drawing. And the glove was really, really bad. I'm in and out, in and out, I'm really sorry. I'm really not. Right. I am generally okay with that for now. I probably will go in. Normally when I get to the end of a drawing, I sit back and I'll go, what can I fix? That's when I go in and fix all those little bits and bobs that I don't really like. So let's go down here and start on this one. Now, shirt. Ooh, that was a good guess. I'm on the wrong tool. I was actually looking at the tools that you get for what they're called, the little like keyboards that you get for graphic, well, not just for graphics tablets, it would be handy for other stuff as well. But I was looking at this one that has like 18 keys on it, and it's a little bit out of my price range just now, because you know Christmas is just over and done with and everything. But I plan on buying it. It was like 60 quid or something, and it was really cute. No, it wasn't. It was really cool. Sorry, wrong language. Come on. I wonder if it's still on my list. Ah, there, it's there. This thing. I don't know if my phone actually will show it. So this, I'll bring up my OBS. Yeah, this thing is what I want. It's very, very cool. And it means I don't have to have like my whole keyboard sitting down here, because this is a nightmare, having the whole keyboard there. Right, back to the drawing. So yeah, I want to get that at some point, because I think it would be really helpful. Because I go in and I quite often have to like Control Z or hit B to go back to my brush and stuff like that. So it would be very, very handy to have a little tool pad that can let me do it without taking up my whole desk. Don't get me wrong, I love my keyboard. Can I just remember when I got that keyboard? I think I got it off my ex. Yeah, no, I got it off my ex for Christmas or my birthday or something like that. It's such a good keyboard. What's it called? Oh, it's a SteelSeries. My friend must be having like a proper bother with Eco, because he just it's coming up every 5 seconds that he's playing Eco. God, this is really hard with this background. That's a glove, hands, front leg, shirt. Nope. That's the vest, shirt mid. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. No, I actually forgot to put out that I was going live. Or that I had like went live. Oh well. I don't really use all that many social medias these days. I only really ever use Instagram, which isn't the best at times. Now I have put this layer down here as this layer, but I think I'm going to change that. Just because I want to have this layer underneath. Right, I can't put it as shirt mid. Put it as this layer. Yeah. Maybe not, because I need it to be over. Yeah, I'll just put it on. Front arm. So I need to be over this. No, I need to be under this. Okay. Front leg, why not? Right, and now I can fix the elbow. And there's your back, that was amazing. I got my nails done for the wedding that I was at recently, and they're very good for itching. Oh, where is this? This is front arm, isn't it? I need to, yeah, I need to take that away. Oh, this soundtrack gets me so emotional sometimes. It's so good. Right. And there we go. I don't feel like this being like such a big flick up here. Change that. Wrong there. Front arm. Front arm? Nope. Front glove. Nope. Shirt top. Yeah. I need to take away all of this if I was doing that to make it look better. Yeah, I much prefer that. A little bit smaller. Yeah. Means I have to fix this though, and I don't want to have to do that. This is not sharp mid. Front arm. There we go. Found it. In fact, I want to do it with my pen. I feel like I get like a better coverage with that. Bring this in a bit. In. Right. Let's shade this a little bit. It's only going to take me 5 minutes. For some reason my belly feels like it's about to rumble. I literally just ate. I made like a slow cooked some mince. Some mince and I had and a baked potato. I shouldn't be hungry, but I feel like my belly's about to start rumbling, and it doesn't need to. It shouldn't. Right. There's not enough here. Oh, that is not the right brush. Deepen this down just a bit, just like in here and here. I wonder actually if you can hear like the brush. Like my cat just made the weirdest noise. It was like a big. Yeah, I know that you can hear the keyboard just because of where the microphone is sitting. So I hope you can't hear the too much of my pen. This is too sharp. When it comes too far here. I'm trying not to come too close to the camera. I found myself doing it yesterday. When I was drawing, I was coming like really close. I'm not used to this screen being up so high because I've got it on like a little shelf thing. Do you know what? English is my first language, apparently. Yeah, I've got it like on a shelf, and it's very high up. I'm not used to being so high. I mean, my neck and shoulders feel so much better with having it so high up, but it's certainly very high. What's this? There's a random little like hole in here. Is this from? Is this from this? Yeah, there we go. That's better. I'm gonna cheat here. Maybe it'll look better once I've, because this looks like it comes in and goes whoop. Maybe I'll bring this bit down a bit just to make it a little bit better. Hold on. This was front arm. Down here. I just feel like doesn't look like it connects. I'm going to wrong layer. Nope, brush. You know, I'm actually not bad, you know, with Krita. I've been using it for like 7 years, but see, when I go live, my whole brain just goes, hello? Every time. There we go. Oh, that was beautiful, sorry. Where's this coming from? This is going to be, this is on the shirt. Or not. Nope. Huh, I need to find out where that is. Because that's annoying. Oh, some details. Oh, I must have thought it was on the wrong layer. Or I thought it was on the right layer and I was on the wrong layer. There we go. I've not done anything to this bit here, and I really need to fix this bit. This is horrible. What is this? This is part of the vest. Vest pocket. Where is it? I'm just checking every single flipping layer. Ah. This bit. Because it's horrible. I don't know what the hell I was thinking down here. I mean, I was thinking something, but whatever I was thinking was wrong. Then I need to fill in these little gaps. It's definitely the worst part about going back and forward with a drawing is I can't remember why I tried something the way I did. Maybe I just tried it and it just didn't work out. That happens often. I think I know what I was trying because it was like all lumpy there. Well, not lumpy, like it was all crushed. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Right, let's get the... Go back to what we actually started to draw. This was on shirt top. Folds in. Still a little fold in here. Fold over here too. This one down here. Let's bring this one over a bit as well. And this here. Just darken this down a bit. And in here. Okay. First base done. I'm looking forward to when I actually finish this one. It's been so long. I mean, the actual drawing hasn't taken so long. It is just me being lazy that's taken so long. Just go a little bit on the heavier. I've still not worked out, like, is it outside, is it inside? I don't know yet. I probably should actually do that, like, right at the start when I started drawing, because it always ends up that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and I'll have to fix all the lighting at the end. One day, I'll be good at this. Just today is not that day. Itch. My face is so itchy today, and I don't. It's just. It must be the cat. It must be. I love watching a drawing come together. I love sitting down and watching speedruns of better people than I doing drawings. I love watching Sakimi-chan, if that's how you pronounce it. She's actually fantastic. I think it's a she. I think she's a Canadian girl that does them. She's flipping amazing at drawing. And actually, me and my friend who I was at the wedding with, Electrolyte actually used to do, well, he still does music, but I used to put his songs in the openings and closings of my videos. So he, we were at the wedding, we were just chatting away, and he says, "Oh, have you seen this person?" And it's Philip Sue Art, I think is I don't actually remember, like, it's Philip's, I think, whatever it is. And he's actually freaking amazing. And we were just chatting, I hadn't mentioned him at all before, and I said to him, "Oh, hold on a second." And I went onto my Instagram, and it was the first picture that popped up, because I'm such a big fan of this guy. Philip Sue Art. This guy. If you enjoy watching speedruns, he is amazing. His art is just absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to bring up the... I'm not going to show you that one, because that is a spoiler. Just so that I can actually show you on here. Like, his art is just absolutely incredible. I'm such a big fan of this guy. And you can watch him draw. I wonder if I can find one. Here we go. Like, oh, I know it's not coming up. It just makes it look so easy. Like, so easy. It's just like, done. And it's amazing. It's just, please go and have a look at this guy if you've never, like, watched his stuff before. I love watching him. He's just so good. Ta-da! Right. Back to my drawing. One day I will be as good as Phyllis R or Sakumi-chan. Or maybe not even better, just like good in my own way. I do enjoy my drawings, and like I find them very, very fun to do. But I would very much like to be as talented as one of the greats. I was actually looking at some art courses online, because there's still so much that I actually don't know. I picked up a pencil one day and just started drawing and hoped for the best. Sometimes the best did not come. Sometimes it did. There's a few of my drawings that I'm still like so proud of. And some that I am not all that proud of, because some of them are terrible. Some of them are good though. I remember I did a drawing of Vex'ahlia from Critical Role, and it was not good. But you know what? I posted it anyway because it was fun to draw. It was fun to draw. She was fun to draw. I'm going to lighten up this corner. I don't like it like that because it just merges too much into this blue here. Oh, that is not the right colour. Yeah, just going to lighten it right up. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I did the drawing of Vex'ahlia, and it was not a good drawing, but I really enjoyed drawing her. I like the background that I did on it. If you've seen the drawing, then thank you. But yeah, it was a good drawing to actually, like, fun to draw. But yeah, I thought about putting Kakashi's trousers a different colour, but I mean, look at this colour palette. Look what you got to work with. It's blue and green, and that's about it. There's a tiny little bit of red over here. It's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons why I decided to have his shirt open, because I was going to have him in the shirt all buttoned up, and so you could see it right up to his neck. But there was so much flipping blue in there, and I'm like, where can I put another colour here other than blue and green and flesh? There will be like the red thingy over here. In fact, I'm going to put that in there just now. Just let's steal the colour here. It's more of a magenta than a red. I'm going to do that again, because all of this here is, let me just take this round, because I know it's meant to be more red. How much was it so itchy? And this goes on top of, oh, but it messed everything up. Right. Needs to be on top of that layer. I almost did that. There we go. Shrink. Actually, I want this like round a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, when I was drawing Asuma, at least with him, you also got like his little pouch thing. No, his pouch. Oh, I can't remember what they were called. What was Asuma in? He was in the fucking Asuma, Saru, Toby. He was the best fucking character in the whole game. Game? My god. Oh. Hobby, smoking. That's brilliant. Ah, come on. Why doesn't his wiki have his thing? What were they called? Ah, 12 Guardian Ninja. There you go. The his little like sash thing from that. So when you're drawing him, you have the sash that's got the white in it, plus the red as well. Plus when he's got his outfit on, he also has the big red patch as well. So for him, there is more colour to his, but not for Kakashi. So I want to find some way to put a little bit more colour into Kakashi's drawing. Where's my orange beverage? Yeah. I'll do his arm first though. I'm doing arm, glove, hand. It looks so weird with his lines. He does have feet, I promise. Right. The soundtrack is about to end in my ear. I wonder where you guys are with your music. Tons left. I need to buy new headphones. I'm so annoyed that those ones didn't work. Right. I will come back to the patch. Front arm, hands. I do want to separate these. So this is, sorry for all the clicking, front arm, arm, and front hand. I will probably do the same as what I did with the other hand and make those layers a bit different, but for now, actually I don't want to do that just now, actually I do. Let's just do that to the hand as well now. And actually I'll do it to the legs because the legs are very, very, very white. They're about as white as my legs, and that's not a compliment. Because he is a bit darker skinned, I'd imagine anyway. What's he got up here? Yeah, he's a bit more darker in tone than I've done him. Right, let's fix all of these. Oh, I never done the back of this. Probably should do that first. Ah, I'm all over the place. Front glove. Let's fix this one first, shall we? Gonna have to do a couple more layers for this one as well, just to make it a little bit more coherent and easy for me. See, I love watching. I mean, as I was just saying, I love watching other artists drawing, and the way that some of them do, like, how do I explain it? Like they'll have like what I have here with all the blank like base layers, and then they'll just that in one layer, and they'll just go on there like wham bam bosh, and they just put like a shading layer, and then they do a highlight layer, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? I rely so heavily on my layers, so heavily. I didn't realise I was going to have to do a little bit more. Oh. Ah, that's why. keeps rolling up as well. I've got my top on, I've got my pyjamas on at the bottom. But my top keeps rolling up. Luckily though, you can't see that far down from my pyjamas. Oh, it's still recording. I had such a panic when I was drawing this all last night because I drew for about 4 hours. I was sitting drawing this and I thought it wasn't recording because it comes up at the top of the screen here. It'll tell me when it's paused, and it came up there, but it was like still recording, but it looked like I had paused. And I'm very, very glad that it was actually still working because I would have cried if it had stopped recording at that point. So I've just been recording for so long. Right, I want to remove this because I'm going to put this on a different layer. I probably could have just cut that, but look it. Is his gloves actually blue? Yeah, they are. Fuck. I thought if his gloves weren't blue, I could get away with maybe a little bit extra colour. I'll put colour in the it's on the same fucking layer. Front glove, what's this bit called? I'll put it somewhere else here. Cuff. Cuff. There we go. What was I talking about? I can't remember what I was talking about. My music just changed though. In fact, I'm going to leave that on. Seraph of the End. Brilliant soundtrack. Brilliant show, actually. I was really sad that they didn't get another season, sorry. But they done that thing that, like, they took it so far with the actual, like, manga, and then they went totally off cue for, like, the last few. I'm sure they did anyway. I remember reading that somewhere. I might be totally wrong, like, don't take my word for that. But I remember reading it somewhere that it was, like, the ending in the show was not the same as the manga, sorry. And I was a really, really, really big fan of the concept, like, it was really, really cool. Oh, I'm gonna watch that. I have that one on DVD, so I can actually watch that one. Fucking Naruto. Someone's having a party outside in their car. I wonder if it's my friend. She was coming to drop off my a cardigan. She's not messing with me though, so I'm assuming not. That's fine. So yeah, if you haven't watched Seraph of the End, I would like strongly recommend it. It's so good. Front hands. Got fucking Hans Zimmer up here. Oh no, this isn't his name. What's the guy's name in fucking Die Hard? It's Hans something, I can't remember what his second name is. Isn't Hans Zimmer the guy that does all the music? Yeah, it is. What the fuck was the guy's name in Die Hard? Hans Gruber. God's sake. Do you know what? All I did was prove that I know some good composers. Composer I've listened to is awesome as well. This is Gonna bother me now. Sawano. I can't remember what his first name is. Sawano. Hiroyuki Sawano. Or is Hiroki his family name and Sawano is his first name? I can't remember. Whichever way it is, but he's done Attack on Titan, he's done Seraph of the End, he has done Blue Exorcist. Did he also do Assassination Classroom? Who else did he do? Attack on Titan. Oh, he did Seven Deadly Sins as well. I think that's all the only ones I've got on my playlist. I'm glad I can't share what I'm listening to with you guys. But unfortunately, I would definitely get banned. And I don't want that. So tough shit. Someone is definitely having a party out there. I don't like how I've done this hand. I want to... Because he's like... got his hand like closed. Like do this on like separate layers as well. It just makes it so much easier for me. I really do wish I was one of those really awesome cool people who didn't have to do it on different layers. But unfortunately, I am not that cool. This is cutting off this finger anyway. So I can cheat there. This, I must have a cat hair or something stuck up my nose because it's so itchy. I just obviously realised that it might look like I was like shoving my finger up my nostril there. I was just getting an itch, guys. But anyway, yeah, if you have not watched Seraph of the Angel, I strongly recommend it. It is such a good show. I really just wish they had done another season. Sorry, it was so good. I think I've missed a bit on the torso. Just in here. Yeah, I thought so. I wonder if I want to like rotate it round to make it easier for myself. And see, like going across the ways on my tablet. So, do you know what? I could actually just rotate the tablet. I'm not really used to rotating a tablet. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Gosh darn it. I bet this looks amazing just seeing the top of my head and nothing else. Oops. Mistake. Why did you not undo? Ha! It didn't undo because I pushed the wrong thing. That wasn't working. It felt very, very unnatural having my tablet turned the wrong way. Right, where is the torso again? Here. Because I seem to have missed like this whole bit. Oops, don't need to do that. There we go. That's better. Back to the glove because I want to fill in this little gap here. I'm bouncing all around the place just now, but I will settle down and do one bit soon. Front arm again because I don't like how I'm going to rotate this. This is annoying me. 90 degrees to the left, right? I don't actually know what I did. I feel like my camera is like really zoomed in. Can I? Oh. Here. There we go. Let me just like kind of zoom in just like a tiny bit. Yay. That's a little bit better. I felt like I was like really zoomed in. Where am I? I'm on a lake? I'm on a lake. Let's go back to the arm, shall we? Much easier. Every now and again I concentrate a little bit too hard. Right, there we go. Oh, I should draw something from Seraph of the End. I have before, but it was a very long time ago, and it was one of the when I first started actually kind of taking art a little bit more seriously. Left. Rotate to the left. When I started taking it a little bit more seriously, I did a drawing of, I can't remember what her name is. This is me who's, you know, I'm young, I shouldn't be forgetting this stuff already. What in the heavens Kringlands was her name? Where is she? Did I even post that drawing? I didn't post that drawing. Oh, there she is. Mito Jujo. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it because it's really light. She's very cool. I like her very much. She was like such a badass because she just beat everyone up with her hands. She was voiced by Trina Nishimura, who also plays Mikasa in Attack on Titan, or voices her anyway. She is a fantastic voice actress, and I met her. She was at a Comic-Con with Bryce Papenbrook, and it was like an Attack on Titan like theme, if you can say that. And they were together doing a panel, and I met both of them. And actually, it was I had a drawing of Rin Okumura from Blue Exorcist that I wanted Bryce Papenbrook to sign for me. So I was waiting for his cue, and he was going to sign it, and he did. Fantastic, it was great. But I didn't realise I could meet them both, because you obviously had to pay for it, and I was like, well, I can't afford both of them. So I was like, well, if I can only meet one of them, then I'll meet Bryce, because I've got the drawing. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Because I've got the drawing that I wanted him to sign, and when I got there, like, she beckoned me forward, and I was like, I don't know, I can meet them both. So, brain fart done. Oh shit. But yeah, I met them both, and they were really. She was really nice. She was really understanding, because I was freaking out when I met them both. So I'm glad she was really nice. Got to get them muscles in. Bro's got to be ripped. And in fact, I would imagine that all the ninjas are. It's like one of those things that you have to be like super ripped to even like, or not super ripped, just like super fit. Because like, think of all the shit they've got to do. Like, you have to have, like, be a little bit fit to keep up. It's the same with an Attack on Titan, because the same guy I was talking to about Philip Suart, we were talking about Attack on Titan as well, because I've got a Attack on Titan tattoo on my back. Show's just finished, you know, super nerd. And we were talking about that. At a point there. Oh yeah, and I said to him about, you know, in the manga, for Attack on Titan, they actually showed Levi shirtless, in season 4 when he got injured. I'm putting this as a fucking elbow. This is not the elbow. See, this is what I've done wrong with the arm. I'm sitting there going, this is a really short arm. No, it's just me being a fool. There we go. I bet any artists that were like watching this now or in the future are just like, what the hell is she doing with that arm? That's not where that arm is supposed to be. He's got his arm sitting like that, so it's got to be up here, coming around this way, not here. But yeah, so they showed Levi in the manga, super ripped, and people were like obviously freaking out because he is just the most fucking what is it, Rule 39? Or I can't remember what the rule is, what number it is. But he's just sexualized so much on the internet, which I don't blame him. I actually have a Levi body pillow sitting in my bedroom. It was a joke, but I like it very much. So when they did that, I was just like, oh, that's it. Like the whole internet is shut down. But when the show came out, they did not show him shirtless. So I was really, really shocked by that, because I thought that's like they could do a lot with that. And people would watch. People would fucking, oh, the fan art that would come out of that. But they didn't do it. And you know what? I commend them for it, because it's not that type of show. It's not the type of show that you go to watch for any kind of sexualized content, which I do really enjoy about it. Don't get me wrong, I do like drawing sexy anime men, case in point. But I was happy that they didn't put Levi shirtless. But anyway, the whole point of that story is that he was saying, oh, but I don't really, you know, they're not meant to be like, or what's his wife? My best friend is this guy's wife. Like, could not believe that any of them would be buff. And it's like, well, they have to be, because they spend so much time on the ODM gear. Like, can you imagine spending that much time up in the air, like, proper, like, tensed and everything like that? Anybody would be buff by that point. Oh, it's so good, that orange beverage. It's one of the things I constantly do wrong, and that is not following a drawing through. I like what I've done with this bit here. I'm not here to draw that bit. Let's go zoom back in again to here and concentrate on this bit. I do like at the end of the drawing when I go in and just like fix all the little bits. It's not the best for the speed drawing, because it always ends up going, oh, a bit up here and a bit up there and a bit down here and a bit down here, and when it's sped up, it's just like, and it's not great. But it is good for my personal happiness. I'm going to extend this back like that. I just think it looks like it should be the elbow that way, so I don't want it to look like the elbow, because it's not an elbow. like my brain keeps on telling me it is. Oh, sorry. Got carried away with the soundtrack because it's so good. Go watch Surf the End. I need more people to talk about it with. It's such a good show, and no one I really know has watched it. And they should, because it's good. It does have some kind of, like, bromance type of stuff in it, which I know that isn't... it's not like... It's not bad bromance. But, like, if there's too many guys, I know a lot of people don't like to watch it. Like, Yona of the Dawn is one of my favourite animes. I was talking about it last time I was on stream, actually. It's my favourite anime, and the manga is just so flipping good, and I really wish that more people knew about the show. But it is one of the ones that have a main male cast. Like there's one woman, and the rest of it is male cast. So I know that people don't really like the kind of reverse harem type shows all that much. I love them. I think they're great. If it's got a good story, sign me up. I had the pinky tone. Yeah, I mean, I love, even if they do have a sort of main male cast, I still enjoy it. I want to sneeze. This itchy nose is killing me today. Maybe if I took some antihistamines it would be better, but... Looks better with it like carrying on a little bit. I want to bring this out a bit. My trousers are rolling up again. Stay down. There we go. I would like to bring this out to like here. Yeah, I'm going to bring that out just a little bit. Oh, I need that. Now, how am I going to do that without fucking up all of the shading that I've done already? That's going to be the hard bit. This soundtrack's getting like to the epic point. It gets like really, really, really epic, and then... Oh, I hit the wrong colour, that's why. I was wondering why it was coming up as green. Or like it looked like it was erasing it. I also need to remind myself to say erase instead of rub out. We call erasers in the UK rubbers, and of course it means something totally different in the States. And it's really, really difficult to remember that when you're talking to your American friends. So I do struggle to remind myself to say erase and eraser instead of rub. Right, let's take away the lines and see how much that needs to be fixed. Yes, that needs to be fixed quite a bit. Down there, here as well. So I'm going to come in with the sharper pen brush anyway, and oh, fix it. Hold on, there we go. And so let's go in. It comes out. I also go in at the end and give the closed texture as well, so that they're not all like sharp edges. But right now, that is not my priority. Just to get all the base shades and colours in. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So his arm, I felt every time I looked at it, his arm is like so skinny at the bottom, right in here. And it looked weird. I didn't like it. That looks better. I am going to fix this big red bit. At some point, I'll do it. Probably finish the stream with that, so that I've got something to aim towards. I'm going to do the glove next. Or do I want to do the fingers next? What's better to do? I don't know. Huh. Oh, these are gaps because... Oops. Wrong brush. It's either the wrong brush or the wrong layer. Every time. This is this one. This is this one. And then this one goes underneath. Pinky, ring, middle. I could bring this finger down a little bit and fit, hold on, fit a whole other finger in there. Yeah. Ah, shit. Whole other finger. Let's fix the lines to help me out with that later. Lines. So because I've realised a few times actually that I would quite like to come back in and redo some drawings. But I come back in and I've, you know, got rid of all the lines and stuff, or I had done the original line art and then changed half of it throughout, and then forget to actually like change the line art to show that. Oh, the pinky was down here. But that looks better, I think. Yeah. Kind of looks like he's got his dick in his hand, like a really tiny little dick. He's not. He's just kind of resting it on his well, leg, groin area. Oh, my eyelash just stuck to the top of my eye. I got a few vodkas and my Christmas from my boss, actually. Well, boss, friend boss. My boss, who is also my friend. She gave me a bunch of little miniatures for Christmas. I had like the one that I had in the house. I had that one already there, but she gave me 5 little ones, and I'm really keen to try them out. Ooh, I need to stretch. Ooh, that's better. Right, I need to stand up and fix my clothing because it's really annoying, so you're not getting to see me for 2 seconds. My pyjama bottoms are my old pyjama bottoms that have huge holes in them. That's better. No, they've got like massive big holes in them, and I'm like, nah. I'm not going to do that. Right. Where the fuck's my pen? There's there. Oh, I bet that noise when I was pulling my chair in was absolutely glorious to sit and listen to. My ex would always sit like to the left, and listen. So now when I move anywhere, it just makes an awful noise, and the chair's like really really wobbly now. I actually don't know how he did it. Like sit like that for so long. I'm trying to like balance it out a little bit, not lean to that side. There's like a little elbow hole in the, well, not hole, but like elbow like divot in the chair. Hold on. I am going to bring this. Oh, excusez-moi. Down. And make it shorter. That means I need to fix this as well now. God damn it. But it'll be worth it in the end. Front arm. Let's go back to the arm, and I am going to rotate again to one's to the right. And back at a leg. Oh, hello. Right. Oh, that's a little bit that I've missed on the... How do I bring this? Oh. Am I on the wrong layer? Oh, I am on the wrong layer. Oh my goodness. I got so confused there. Right, that's better. Then it was that. Yeah, I thought that. And then bring that round. I do need to darken down this shadow now, but got the basic there. Yeah, I don't like that. There we go. Rotate once to the... I don't know what I just did there. I think I did a 180. Yep. Once to the right. Left? I don't know. I got there in the end. I'll probably take 5 minutes soon to top up my orange juice. And feed my cats, because I never had a chance to before the stream started. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to do before the stream started, but unfortunately life decided to say no to anything like that. Bam bam. I love this soundtrack, it's so good. I actually forget how much I love a soundtrack until I sit down and listen to it again. I mean, I know that everybody's like that when they forget how much they love something until they see it again. Yeah. This soundtrack's so fucking good. Right. I think I'm going to do the fingers first. What's this? The forefinger. Then we have the middle finger. ring. Try to type with nails on, it's terrible. Finger, and then we have the pinky. There we go. How's your music going? Oh, tons left. Oh, not tons left actually. We're coming to the end of that one. I've got like other soundtrack, other playlists actually lined up. So hopefully I will realise when the music cuts. What we got left? Like 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 15 minutes. What the fuck? I don't even know what you're listening to, but there's a 15-minute one coming up. 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh man, I hope this music's been good. I'm so mad at those headphones for not being working. I do have like my big headphones, but they're very, very bulky, and I have earrings in. And anyone who knows it's not great wearing headphones with earrings in. Is that pink colour still around? These fingers are going to be very, very basic at first, so we'll stick with it. They'll make sense. I promise. Oh wait. I am removing some of that glove. I better do that now. Whilst I'm still doing. Shit. Stop it. There we go. Right. Now that'll make much more sense. Oh, nice. Concentration. So I'm very excited for the friend chat tomorrow. Hold on. I'm so sorry, that must have been awful on the cat on the audio. Hopefully I can just cut that out later. Oh my goodness. That's what I've been needing though. Like this whole bloody stream, my nose has been so itchy. I bet there has been just like a little cat here just sitting in there, waiting. Biding its time. Oh, I'm not sick actually. Oh, I've missed a whole corner in here. In fact, you know what's probably better that I'm sick now if I am, because I'm not working until the 8th of January. I'm very excited about that. I actually do genuinely really enjoy my job. But I also do genuinely enjoy not being at my job. And honestly, much like everybody. Or, I mean, not everybody. I know there is people who genuinely just absolutely despise their job, but there's always good things or good people in jobs. For myself anyway, I have really good clients. I enjoy my clients very much. Most of them. Again, like most places, there is obviously times where I wish I didn't have to deal with people. Um, Let's move on from that conversation. I'm just going to sniff down the microphone to you. No, I was at my best friend's wedding on Thursday, and I kind of feel that if we didn't, if someone didn't get sick, there would be a problem. There would be an issue because, you know, we were all together, we were all hanging out, we were all cuddling and stuff. It would just be typical that it was me. What time is it actually? 20 to 8. I think what we'll probably do is I will finish these fingers and I will go and feed my cats. I do have a Be Right Back video and I hope that it works because I've not tested this one out yet. It's literally just a video that I like the opening one, but it's got one of my drawings in it just to, you know, bide the time, keep you company. I'm going to try and get a second screen set up at some point. I do have a second screen, but my graphics tablet is plugged into one of the outputs and my other screen is, like my current monitor is plugged into the other one. So I don't actually know where it plugged into. So I need to actually find that out. But I would like to have a second screen because I've got the chat sitting on a tiny little corner of this monitor, just down at the corner, and it's impossible to read most of the time. Oh, wonder why it wasn't working. I was on the wrong layer. Not wrong layer, wrong brush. This needs to come in a bit. The ring finger. Front leg. No, actually, I don't think that needs to come back so much. I need to round it a little bit. I think that's what it is. Round it off. Does that look better? Yeah. I mean, most of it's like buried in like the trouser anyway, so. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've really suddenly started sniffing quite a lot. So I am going to pause Bandicam for a second, and I am going to put these on a BRB screen and hope that it works, because I've not used it yet. But I do need to feed my cats. I woke up pretty late this morning, so they're not desperate for their food, but also because my chat box isn't really working. Like, it should have a background and stuff. I don't know how to fix that. I'll fix it at some point. So yeah, I'll be back in about five minutes or something. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec. I am back. I have fed my cats. I also brought some festive chocolates for myself. What have I got? I like the orange ones, caramel and sea salt. Oh, that's just milk. Chocolate. Milk chocolate. My goodness, I've only got 2 of the caramel ones. Oh, blasphemy. What were the green ones? Dark chocolate. We'll have a dark chocolate and we'll have a salted caramel. What was this one? Yellow. Almond honey nugget. Mmm. My other boss got me these ones. I'm going to have the dark chocolate one first. Mmm. So good. Right. I brought my new orange beverage that has just a hint of lime in it. Chocolate is just to die for. Right. I was doing the glove next. I do want to fix his hair though. I also, when I was doing this finger, I came out here and did this little bit here, so I need to fix that too. Yummy. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking, but I didn't think out loud. Kind of the whole point of streaming. Sorry, I'll finish eating my chocolate first. It's so good. We'll do the cuff first. Cuff. Where's it? And wrong brush, Baker. Want to end a little bit earlier than that. My camera is flashing, but I think it's because it's charging. It's trying to charge anyway. Hey, do you know what? If it cuts out the battery, then we know why. If it cuts out the battery, if it cuts out, we know it's because of the. Shut up. I know what I'm trying to say, okay? It's just not going very well. Right, let's try this. This is lime flavouring with orange. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thanks, Shona. Best boss ever. Right. Back to this cuff. Bring this just in just a bit. So yeah, me and my friends were talking about going out tomorrow for Hogmanay, New Year's Eve. But we've decided against it. And we've got Among Us lined up for a bunch of people actually that don't normally play games in general. There's a couple of them that are coming to join us. As I said, we used to play it quite a lot over COVID, and we all miss it. And we've not went back to it for a very long time, so I think we're all like really, really excited. This music like went back to the start. Oh no, we're on this 15-minute song. I hope it's a good song because it's been going on for 15 minutes. Hold on a second. I'm going to pause my favourite song on this Surf of the End soundtrack and I'm going to listen to what if this song sounds like. 15 minutes of a song. Oh, excuse me. I'm curious. I can't hear anything though. Oh, because I've muted it. Sorry guys. He's missed almost that whole 15-minute song because I think it was probably like, oh come on, go be. There we go. I think that was still playing in the background when I went away and I muted the desktop audio, so you actually probably didn't hear it. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna put music back on. Play. I feel like it's such a badass with these like wireless headphones because it's just like I feel like a what do you call them, secret agent, and I'm just like they're in the bushes or something. I don't know what to say. Probably much more coherent than me. Oh my god, that's so fucking loud. I actually don't know if my audio is maybe a bit too low. Because whenever I check it and then go and like do something else, it's so loud. So this one is milk caramel sea salt, and I will say thanks Fleur for this one. I really good bosses at my work. I went through an awful lot at the end of this year and they were so understanding and kind about it. I honestly couldn't ask for a better place to work, to be honest. Oh, it's so tasty. Cheeky Buggers only put 2 of those ones in there. They know it's the best. No wait, I can't give them too much. I feel like this would be a little bit more crushed at this side because it's like sitting. Let me bring them up a bit. So I tried to find the Surf of the End soundtrack. I went to a Japanese convention in London called Hyper Japan. Flipping brilliant. If you're ever in London and you enjoy that type of thing, I would strongly recommend Hyper Japan. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I went with my friend Ross and I didn't really know SJ, who was the other one that we went with. I didn't really know her that well at the time. Really, really nice girl though. We all went to Hyper Japan together and it was just such a good weekend. I got so many blisters though. I walked so far. I didn't expect to be walking that far. If I knew I was going to be, I would have taken better shoes with me. But of course we also had to wait in line at the convention for so long. And the one thing I wish I'd done more was try the sake more, because I never actually got a good chance to try it a lot. I like sake. Well, so you get the warm sakes that are like, I don't know, some of them are like red and some of them are whites. Like, I don't know, some of them to me remind me of red wine and some of them remind me of white wine. And I got this one that was like a very, very sweet white fizzy one that was just incredible. But I only got a bottle that was about this size and I couldn't even bring the bottle home with me because we got the flights down and we didn't take like baggage like in the hold. So coming back up we didn't have all that much space and we weren't allowed to take bottles home because of like, you know, bad plane stuff. I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about here. Imagine tooting outside. Let's go do a little bit to the glove. First things first, the fingers. Do you know, this is another one that I done, like I started it I started it in February, and it would have been about a couple months until I came back and actually started the drawing. So I did line work, and I do that quite a lot actually. It's something that I probably shouldn't do as much because it always ends up with me not knowing where, like, what on earth I was trying to do with the drawing. So here I've got it that this is quite clearly like the trousers being opened, but I then added it to be the thumb when I was doing the block colours, and then I've come back and I'm like, no, that should be over here, but I actually quite like it where it was. Like, see, when you, I'll do it later, when you zoom out, I think it looks a bit, you know, raunchier having it as like that open. Or at least raunchy on the side that I'm allowed to show on the internet without being blacklisted. I don't think my, you know, Twitch dad's going to care all that much though. We'll soon learn if my stream goes down. No, this is definitely not one of the worst ones I've done. I did a drawing of Riaz from High School DxD. Now I just need to say that it was Riaz from High School DxD for everyone to go, oh. It was actually probably one of my favourite drawings that I've done for a while. I was really proud of it. And I put that one up on TikTok, Ginger Bex, if you want to follow me. I've actually not posted for a while, so maybe not follow me out. But yes, I put it up on TikTok and it got a really good response. But obviously I'm not allowed to show certain things on TikTok. So the rest of the drawing, I put it on my Patreon. I don't really expect people to like pay for it. But it was one of those it was just one of those drawings where it really shouldn't have been. It got removed the first time I put it up, and actually I didn't put the Not Safe for Work version on TikTok at first. I put it on later on, because I knew that it wasn't going to be allowed, and it wasn't. It got taken down. It was fun though. It was a really fun drawing to do. I did learn quite a lot, but yeah, so I put it on TikTok. That was the whole reason I was telling you about it. I put it on TikTok and I got quite a lot of really good comments on from people that I think that are better artists than me anyway, probably, talking about like colours to use and stuff like that, because again I have winged my entire drawing everything because I just haven't a clue. It was actually what made me look into like schools and stuff like that, which I will eventually do some kind of art school, even if it is an online one, just to get a little bit more experience and a little bit, you know, actual technical advice. Because I don't know if you've noticed yet, it's not the best. I think I do okay, you know, with what I've self-taught, but I would like some like proper like technical like good advice. And there's a couple of drawings, oh my god, the line is so good. There's been a couple of drawings in the past where I've been looking at it and thinking, why don't I like this drawing? And being able for someone to like sit down with me and say, okay, this is what you need to do and this is what you need to not do. Not put all blue is probably, you know, good advice for a drawing as well. I think I might actually do maybe like a maybe like a dagger or a shuriken or something like that, just to add something in there. I'm trying to think, like, well, his book. Oh, I could put his book. Like hang it in his pocket or something. Oh, what does his book look like? It's just a brown book, isn't it? Kakashi book. Oh, it's like peachy. Oh, that would be quite good to like give it like a little bit more colour to it. I wonder if I can put this up on the screen. Hold on. Oh, there's no. I was going to say, oh, there's green ones. We don't want a green one. Like the this way. The peachy colours will probably take a little bit away from the blues. I mean, it's still kind of. I mean, I've done his skin tone more on the kind of browny side of things rather than the peachy side of things, so that could work. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I could either just put it just like have it just sitting down here. Peach. Or I could have it like sitting on his lap up here. Oh. Yeah, I think for it sitting in his lap. Oh no, there's volumes, isn't there? There's like quite a few volumes. Oh, there's a red one. Yes. Where's my? There's the peachy one, there's a red one, and there's the green one, which obviously I don't really want to put the green one because it's more of a teal, so I could probably put that in there. But I could probably put the orange one up here. And what kind of red is that? It's like a... like that red? Put that down here. Just give like some kind of colour differences. I mean, I could put the blue one down there as well. Well, the greeny one. Because there's not like a massive amount of green in there. Maybe a little bit more on the greener. Yeah. So maybe put like... no, not put that one over there. Maybe put this one down here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because at least then there's a little bit... there's more colours than green and blue. No, that's fun. Yeah. I went to pick up my microphone there to take a beverage drink. What colour are Kakashi's shoes? Blue. Blue, but there's he's got bandages on, so I can change these to white. Legs. Because they'll be in bandages. Awesome. Let's have a bit of chocolate here as well. Oh, they're so good. Right, okay. I'm excited now. I'm excited. Oh. I don't know if you heard that noise, and I'm really sorry if you did. Right, let's put... All of them on the same layer. Why put this on a different layer? Let's just call it shirt. Patch. And then call this one books. I'm going to hide them just for now. What's this? It's a stitching. Oh goodness, nose again. Right, let's hide the books for now because I want to be able to fix them first. I'm going to have a little sip just to. Excuse me. That was a lot fizzier than I expected. Oh, don't inhale fluids. Just in case you needed a reminder. I haven't been recording. It's fine. I've got it recorded on my stream. Oh. Right. We have about 15 minutes left of this playlist and I'll need to change it. Had a bunch of messages from my friends that seem very important. But I'll get to them after my stream. We were doing the front glove. I would actually really like to blame my speech on the alcohol. Not that I'm drinking alcohol or anything, but I would like to blame it on that, but I can't. That's just normal me, unfortunately. Oh, that was horrible. I don't want to do that again. I like drawing. I unfortunately get in moods where I want to draw and then moods that I absolutely do not want to draw in the slightest. And it annoys me when I'm not in the mood to draw, but I want to draw, but I just don't want to draw. If that makes any sense at all. I love watching a drawing come together though. As I was saying earlier on, there's something very therapeutic about sitting down at the start of the night and starting to draw and then getting to the end of the drawing. There's just something really satisfying about it. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I feel like this glove would be a lot more, like, creased because it's, like, sitting against his trousers. I feel like it would be a lot more creased. I'm also just, talking out my brain, saying what comes to mind. There we go. Let me zoom out for a second and see. These are too dark down here, I think. These need to be lightened up a bit. And the cuff. Oh, mind you, actually, the trousers will be much darker as well once I'm done with them, so I might actually not have to do that. Yeah. Hold on. Back leg. I want to Something just doesn't feel right about this leg's positioning. I kind of feel that it's too like... hold on. I think this is too high up. I also kind of feel that leg back. This would maybe be like a little bit more this way. Let's see. I'm going to move this a little bit. I just don't like how tight it is. Now I've done it. Smooth. All this. That way. Just a little bit. Excuse me. Deselect. Let's go for back leg. Oh, I sneeze again. I hope I'm not sick for my holiday. I'm looking forward to this holiday for ages. Do I maybe want to do... bring it down a bit, move it out a bit. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Bring it down there. And then let's see how that looks. Back leg. Bring it out. Nah. I wonder how far along I can actually... It was one of the things that I disliked about Krita before, is that you... because I've got a newer version, But one thing I didn't like about Krita before is that you couldn't like erase so far back. Do you know what? Let me colour it and see how I feel about it. I just kind of feel it's like too high up and too bent. But when I did it like a little bit, you know, lower, and I didn't like it. This is too high though, I think. I'll fix it later. What did I say that I was going to do? I was going to do this bit, the arm, the glove, and the fingers. Was I going to go and do the legs after that? Or was I going to work on hair? So many hair strands. I don't want to do too much to the hair and ruin it, but I don't want to do too little to the hair and ruin it. Or do I want to start on the trousers? You know, a lot of blue. Fuck it, let's do some. Gosh darn it. Let's do some of his leg. Let's do the front leg first though. Itchy. First of all, let's darken down the... That's too dark. This one. Yeah. This was the front leg. Let's just get this one and go boop 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 boop. So the whole thing's a bit darker. Makes it a bit easier to work with. Right. And I have to do the thing that I always have to do and go through and fix everything that I've done fucking wrong. Oh wait, I see the line. There's the line. Is your playlist still going? Ah, a couple songs left. I think I've got one called Lo-Fi Beats Essential. Let's go with that. Although when I was listening to this beforehand, it sounded really, really good, so I hope you are enjoying the songs. It's all on Epidemic Sounds if you're wondering. I pay like a tenner a month or whatever it is, I can't remember how much it is, to be able to stream it for, you know, legally. It's awesome actually, it's a really, really good service. All my up-to-date videos all have that in it. I don't like how brought this like this down this way, but it's should be this way. Then this should be all the way in flat. There we go. And more. You can really tell when I start to concentrate because it just goes silent. when I get to like these little fine lines and stuff that I'm trying to do. Not fine lines, but like fixing things up. I tend to go like absolutely silent on stream. I do apologise. I feel like I was telling the story and I just forgot to finish the story, so what was I talking about before? Oh, I was talking about Hyper Japan. I fucking loved Hyper Japan. So we went down on the Friday morning. We flew down at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, actually, I think the flight was at 7, and no, definitely it was at 7ish because I went to Texas. Excuse me. I went to Texas, and when I went to London, I was like trying to figure out the timings for when I was going to be going to Texas, based on my trip to London beforehand. So, because I was flying to London then off to Texas, so I decided to like, oh well, if I'm going to London at this time, I'll see like what time I'll get to there. No, I like planning when I'm going on holiday. So anyway, I did that. So it was like 7 in the morning that we flew down to London, and it was such an early start. We went and got breakfast and stuff, and we didn't go to Hyper Japan that day. I'm leaving this blank for a reason, by the way, because this is meant to be like a. Can I do it as a fold? Yeah, I'll just do it as a fold. Yeah, so Hyper Japan was on the Saturday, and we went down on the Friday morning. And we went to like Camden Market, we went to Buckingham Palace, we went to the big park. What's it called? I don't know. Big park beside the zoo. We didn't go to the zoo, but we went to the big park beside it. And we were staying in East Croydon, which is not like, it's not the nicest place in the world. But the hotel was like super cheap, and it was a really good like location for where we were going. And there was also this like big food hall, like a big food like street food marketplace that was amazing. They did this like banoffee pancake thing. Yes, I got it. Of course I got it. It was so tasty. But they also done like ramen and stuff the night before, and of course we were going to Hyper Japan, so of course we got ramen. Well, I got ramen anyway. Someone got the takoyaki balls, and I was too much of a wuss to try them that time, and I wish I'd tried them because apparently they were amazing, and now I am absolutely in love with takoyaki. There was a place in Scotland actually. I don't know if it's just Scotland, but it's not, because I've definitely seen it elsewhere. But Yo Sushi is an amazing place to go for sushi. What? Why are you not saving? Oh my goodness. Sorry. That must have been beautiful. Takoyaki. Anyway, I'm a big fan of takoyaki now. I wasn't back then though. It was weird. It was octopus. Like, who eats octopus? It's so weird. And nowadays I'm just like, give me it all. Oh, these are all meant to be in the back trousers. Oh, god damn it. Oh well, I'll fix it. Uh-oh. I did a thing which I did in one of my previous drawings before. This is the middle finger. I did this on, it's not the middle finger, it's the forefinger. This is the ring finger. Oh. I did this on on the corpse drawing that I done. One of my favourite drawings that I've ever done, by the way. Check it out if you've not done it already. I sometimes when I'm doing something that's like this colour on like a whiter background, I would go in and I would go to like red, and I would colour red behind it so that it would be easier for me to figure out like where the lines were meant to go and things. And I had done that, and then I wasn't using the alpha lock, so when I went on and used the blender brush, I'll show you a little demonstration of what I did. And let's go to the middle finger. And I blurred around it here, and you might notice that there's a bit of red in here. So when I went on to like try and do more colours here, I made it more red, and I hadn't realised, and it took me so long to fix it, and I was so sad. Anyway, I did that there, and that made me chuckle. Right, where was I? The front leg. Oh my goodness. My sniffing is annoying me, so I hope it's not annoying you too much. So yeah, if you have not been to something like Hyper Japan, I would strongly recommend it. I had such a blast. And actually, as I said, I was going to Texas like the year after, so that was in the 2019. So it was 2018 that we went to Hyper Japan. And I was going to a Acon convention in Texas, and that was the whole reason I was going. I booked when I actually booked it, I booked refundable tickets and stuff, because I was like, I don't want anyone to try and convince me not to go. And I thought to myself, well, if I have non-refundable tickets, then no one is going to, try and talk me out of it. Well, that really really came back on me, because the convention got cancelled. I was very upset that the convention got cancelled, but I mean, you live and you learn. I was very upset by that. Right. Let's get some of the darker blues in here, and let's start shading, shall we? Got to do like above the bandagey thing. I actually meant to put more bandages in, because in his drawing, in his like what I'm using as a reference picture anyway, it has 3 bandages here, like 1 and then the 2 here. I've only put 1 here. It goes right quite far up his leg actually, so I am going to go into my lines and fix that. Oh. Let's say itch first. There we go. And that would also change these to, oh, this would then come out a bit there instead of where it is. Okay. Brush again. I'm really bad at that. Guys, I'm really bad at drawing. I can't do it. And again, let's just bring this over. Itch again. And then bring these trousers up here. Oh, that was really, really dark. Up. And then bring them in. Okay. And then go back to the front leg. It's one of my favourite parts about doing drawings is figuring out like, I don't like this for a certain reason, or I don't want to do this because of a certain reason. And then just going and fixing it, and it just, sometimes it just brings the whole thing together. Sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it does bring it together and makes it look like so much better. I'm going to actually round this out a little, round that over a bit first. I'm going to round this. So just like a little lip. This one too. I'm going to round this one out too, actually. Because it's not like... Right. And I'm going to put this grey here just to like... My finger's squeaking against the thing. But yeah, this will just make it easier for when I'm actually drawing the like colouring, so that I know exactly where I should put the shadows and stuff. I mean, no where to put the shadows. It just sometimes looks better when you've got the other like layers in there to help out. Again, I'm not that good at drawing. I need a lot of extra help. Oh, your music will be finished by now, actually. Let me just do this. And then I'll come and change your music. Right, let's go on to Lo-Fi Essentials, shall we? There's a bunch of music here. This will last us for a little while. I don't know how long, but it'll last a while. I want to be here for another wee while as well, because I am enjoying myself. I'm really mad that I can't get into my phone though. This is the phone that I was going to put as my like where I was going to put chat. I don't know what the password is though. No, it's not working. That's annoying. Oh well. One day I will be prepared for a stream. I don't think I've actually ever been prepared for a stream before. Every time I come out to do a stream, it's like, oh, what's going on? I'm alive? Is it working? Have I done everything right? The answer is usually no, something goes wrong. But you know what? That's part of the fun. Finding out where you fucked up and why. I feel like a nerve twitch on my face there. So there should be another one that's like up here, but I can't bother drawing that. So I'm not gonna. It does have like a pouch on his leg as well that I don't actually feel like he would have on his leg, like because he's just chilling out. So I don't feel like he would have that on. Maybe close by, but not on his leg. Now you might notice that this leg looks very short, but it's like sitting. The knee is like pointing at the camera. But I'm going to do it up here first. So let's go back to dark blue. Another itch again. Oh. So I've got to be dark down here. And this bit's actually going to be a little bit darker than the knee. And then this bit over here, a bit darker. This bit's going to be dark. There we go. Oh, that's going to take a wee while for that to load. I'm going to go a little bit lighter and just highlight that the knee is meant to be, you know, sticking it out a bit. Maybe that's actually why that leg looks so, like, long, because this leg looks so short. Well done, Becca. You don't really know how to draw very well, and you go for something like that. Oh well. I'm going to do the illusion that there is a bit of the trouser leg hanging over. Because they're meant to be quite baggy trousers, or pants as the Americans call them. That looks weird. Yeah, that looks weird. Not as much then. Yeah, that's a bit better with it being like not as much. Do it here as well. More of the trousers coming over. Yeah. Okay. I need that to be a little bit lighter since it's like hanging over the edge, and a little bit darker underneath it. Okay, let's go in for these little dark spots here that I've done the lines for. Oh, I'm so glad I'm coming back in and doing this drawing. I do get mad at myself when I just like abandon a drawing and never go back to it. And I have many. Again, like so many artists will know. You start them, and some of them you just don't want to finish. Some of them you just lose the love for. And this was definitely one of the ones that I lost a lot of love for. And I'm sad about it because it's a fun drawing to do, and I'm really enjoying it now. But I just didn't want to do it before, so I'm quite glad that I'm coming back to it. I think my finger was sticky or something. It's actually not. It's just keeps on like squeaking against this. Right, when I had done this as well, I just done like the bare minimum lines when I first started it. So I'm just going to go in and add a few more because I don't think that what I've done is enough on the like what I've done for the shading. Not enough in the long shot actually. I know this isn't enough, but I want to see where it is and what I feel needs to be added. Right, definitely more like round towards the bum. Excuse me, Kakashi. I'm just going to touch your butt for a minute. For a long minute. Let's bring that round a little bit more. Round these like... Oh, do you know what I fancy watching actually? I fancy watching Passengers. I was thinking about the movie the other day there. I really enjoyed it. I got it on Blu-ray actually, as a gift for like birthday? I think it was for a birthday. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'd watched it like once with the person that got me it for my birthday. Really enjoyed it, and then I think I must have like rented it off of like Amazon Prime or something like that to be able to watch it, and because I had it, had like paid for it, I watched it and I watched it and I watched it and watched it, which was fine because it was a really good film. But because of that, I got the Passengers as my part of my birthday or whatever it was. I'm sure it was a birthday. And I was not sad. It's such a good film. I really like the concept of it. Like, can you imagine getting stuck on a ship? That'd be so cool. Also shit, but cool. Because you would just be stuck there with no one to talk to but Michael Sheen. Which wouldn't necessarily be a terrible thing. I don't know actually, I don't really know much about the actor. I like him, like I like his the stuff that I've seen of him. But I don't really know much about the actual actor himself. This needs to be darker under here. I like colour, Becca. I'm smart. I don't want to go too dark, but I need some kind of contrast between the hand and the trousers. Right, so I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to deepen down like these areas a little bit because they look a bit too flat. I hope that camera shaking isn't upsetting anyone. could actually meant to like attach it to the wall and I forgot. Oh, not so much that I forgot. So I was going to do it and then I decided against it because I am thinking about moving over here instead of facing this way. I want to be facing this way. Maybe, I don't know. I'll be figuring that out like in my own time. But so I didn't want to attach the camera to this wall if I was going to be moving over there, but I'm not decided if I want to move over there yet. I'll decide soon. To pause in a second because I'm going to go to the bathroom after, you know, all my limey goodness drink. It's very good. Darken down this area down here a little bit and bring a couple of like a couple of creases. This bit doesn't make sense right now, by the way, because I've still got the other layer like open. But when I put the other leg in, it will make much more sense. It looks a bit funny right now, but there's a purpose. I promise. Like that. I can bring in, like, see down here. So I bring it a little bit darker. Just because it's like right underneath his butt, he's got his, you know. And you know. I still need to go over and do the rest of the leg. I've not done any of that yet. Lighten up this little bit because it's a little lip. I'm going to have to darken down in here. Not dark enough. I like that. I think what I'm going to do actually is just get this wide and just I want to itch my head and then I want to bring this over like that and also up here. And straighten up this bit here because this shouldn't be. This should just be one long, like, straight bit. There we go. It's a kneecap. I think what I'm going to have to do is... His nose has been so itchy. Bring up. I'll not sing for you. It's a terrible idea. It's just such a good soundtrack. It makes you want to hum and sing. But you definitely don't want me singing to you. I think my entire family ancestry would be mortified if I started singing. This out of it. Right out. That's a bit better actually. I don't like this bit of this leg. I feel like it would curve a little bit more because it goes up towards his butt. Oops. But at the same time, I don't like it when it curves. At least when worse. Ooh, I shouldn't be yawning. I've only been live for like 2 hours. 2 hours is actually a long time. I might do another BRB and run to the bathroom. I feel like sometimes I am tempted to finish a stream just because I need to pee, so. And I hope the BRB little animation was fine because I had done the opening animation. I spoke about this a little bit in my last stream, but like I had done the opening animation and she was like down in this corner over here. Like down in this corner over here. And then she jumped up over here for some reason. Well, it's that I had went in, I had done it, messed up, and had to go back in again. So I didn't like change her positioning from the default. And I cannot remember if I'd done it to the BRB screen. So hopefully... Oh my god, this is so good by the way. I was really worried about having the line in orange for some reason. I don't know. Right, I am going to BRB in 2 minutes. I'm just going to go to the bathroom and I've been hearing a lot of noises on for my cats. So I want to check on the cats as well and see if there's any emergencies on this conversation that is on my phone right now because there's a lot going on. So I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Now I think I need to Okay, I am back. I couldn't find a cat. There was a cat missing. But she was just under the Christmas tree, which I have not taken down yet. I also got myself a bowl of my mince. It looks disgusting. But it tastes amazing. I'm trying to find a way to make it spicy without adding chilies though, because chilies make it taste a little bit weird. It was slow cooked for 4 hours though, so it's like just amazing. I'm trying to eat away from the mic. I'm not trying to do a mukbang here. I was muted again. I couldn't find a cat, but it turns out she was under the Christmas tree, and I got myself some mince. I slow cooked it for 4 hours, and it's just absolute perfection. Not absolute though. It could definitely do with being a little spicy. Oh no, it wasn't my mic that was muted. Well, you got the story twice. Num num num. What am I doing next? Probably the rest of that leg. Might move on and do a different drawing, because I'm not getting bored of this, but I'm getting bored of doing the same thing with the same colours. I could draw the boots, or I could go with the hair. I don't know what to do here. Hair takes so long. Although the thing that I was working on my other drawing was hair. I'm sorry, I'm absolutely starving. Just Ginger Batesy mukbang. That should be the heading of this drawing. Nope. Stream. Love mince. I mean, it's obviously better with like potatoes and vegetables and stuff, but when it's still fresh and still hot, I will just eat a bowl. Oh, we moved on to the Attack on Titan soundtrack. I think I'm in the mood for that. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul. I did a drawing that was very happy with for the twins from Tokyo Ghoul, if you've seen it. The twins were awesome. I really enjoyed their creepiness. So I done a drawing of the two of them, and I'm really proud of it. I started it like 3 years. No. Yeah. I started about 3 years ago, and then I never went back to it for ages. And then I went back to it at the start of this year, and finally finished it. Or was it last year? Can't remember. This year's been a bit rough, so I've not really done a lot of drawing until now. I'm about finished, sorry. Oh, heaven. And that bowl, by the way, I had 2 of these bowls that I got from, I think it was MCM Comic Con. Was it MCM? Well, somewhere anyway. I got 2 of those bowls, and then I dropped one. I was in a really, really bad mood, and I went to put it in the sink, and I dropped it in the sink, and I broke it, and it just, oh, it made me so mad. I was in a bad mood that day. Okay. Back to it. In fact, I'm going to put my heating on. I'm not going to do a BRB though, because I will literally just be 2 seconds. There we go. Only 2 seconds. I might start like streaming with actual clothes on instead of pajamas. I mean, my top's a actual real top. I'm so sit and squint. Yeah, my top's an actual real top and pajama bottoms are on. Hi, cat. Just staring at me like, what the fuck do you want? Right. I love this pen actually. The Kion pen. It's such a good pen. It feels nicer in my hand than what the Wacom one did. In fairness to Wacom, it was like their cheapest of cheap pen, and it was fantastic. I love that. I actually have the tablet as well. I was going to give it to my friend, but I don't actually know what happened to that. But when I moved on to the Huion one, I got the new pen, obviously, and oh, it feels so nice. It felt weird at first, like it felt really, really, really weird to hold like this. It was like it's like a thin point at the end. Oh, I ate so fast. So it felt very weird at first, but I absolutely love it now. But yeah, the other one was literally just like one thickness the whole way down, and it was much shorter. It was like that short. Still a really good pen, and I would strongly recommend that graphics tablet to anyone who was like kind of starting out. That's why I got it, because I was just starting out. Do I still have it? Oh, I'm messing around with my lighting, I'm sorry. I think it's in here. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Maybe not move when you've got your lighting up, Becca. Yeah, this tablet here. I don't know if it's got like its model number and stuff on it. I don't think it does. But I got this one. It was like 30, maybe £40 or something when I got it. And it feels like really, really flimsy now, after like moving on to the big one. Oh, I found a place. It says the Intuos pen tablet, but I don't know if that's like a range or anything. Anyway, fantastic tablet to start with if anyone is thinking about like getting into it. And I mean, this lasted me and it still works, still absolutely perfect. I take this into work with me if I'm doing drawings that I'm not like recording for anything. The pen's actually in my laptop bag. Fantastic little tablet. I do actually have the big one now that's got the screen on it. It's so good. My dad got me this for my Christmas last year. It was like a Christmas and birthday. I just thought I'd put that out there. It was when it gets to a point where it's like a really expensive present, he's like, this is your lot. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, I don't mind that. So I'm going to abandon this leg for now, because I'm getting bored of it at the moment. I'm going to go up and do some more hair, just so that I don't get too bored of the drawing. I need to actually zoom right in for hair, unfortunately. Right. I actually normally do more like layers when I'm doing hair. So I want to go thinner on the brush. Yeah, I do. How much thinner do I want to go? 3? Yeah. 3 looks good. Right. This, no, 4. This ends up looking really, really good in the end. But getting to the point where it looks good takes so much time. And I don't mind doing it, per se. But it takes its toll on your mental capacity for drawing. I actually picked up a new brush set. Nope. And I can't remember. I was looking through them and I was like, oh, that brush will be great for hair. Not this one, no. Or maybe if it was smaller? Nope. I can't remember what brush it was. This one? No. I can't remember. So I went through them all, and then I went through them all again, and I still can't remember which bloody one it was that I thought would be great for that. Huh. Oh well. I'll just go back to my original pencil. And actually the reason I like using the pencil is because it was the pencil that I started like when I was doing my traditional drawings. This is how I would draw their hair. I did have a very, very fine tipped like a mechanical pencil that was fantastic for doing the hair. I just wanted to add a little bit more definition into the hair with a bit of a darker pencil. Like it right at the ends, where the hair folds over and stuff. And also come in with white to lighten up bits that should maybe be a little bit lighter. My ear falling off. My ear felt like it was like falling down, and I think it was. Anyway, I'm listening to the Tokyo Ghoul soundtrack now, which, by the way, that fucking anime was so good. But the manga was just on point. It was so much more brutal than the show. Am I recording this? Oh, thank God, I've done so much stuff. I would have cracked the fuck up if I went on there and it wasn't recording. I mean, it's not terrible because I'm recording it like the stream, but I would have been so sad if I'd had to like, because it's a lot of editing at that point. Oh, sorry. So yeah, if you haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul as well, it's another one I would strongly recommend. I feel like everyone's seen Tokyo Ghoul at this point though. Or at least everyone that's going to watch it has probably watched it already. I went back and I watched the anime and then I went back and I watched the read the manga, sorry. And I'm glad that I did.